Good morning, students. Let us start our geography period with a beautiful thought. The habit of persistence is the habit of victory. I am repeating, the habit of persistence is the habit of victory. Now, let's revise all the points, whatever we have seen in this chapter up to now. Points to remember: air has weight. Anything that has weight exerts pressure on the things that lie below it. Second, in the same way, air in the atmosphere exerts pressure on the surface of the earth. Third, due to this air pressure, various phenomena like storm, precipitation, etc. occur in the atmosphere. Next, air pressure is not uniform, that is, not same on all the places on Earth's surface. Next, air pressure keeps on changing from time to time. The altitude of region, temperature of the air, and amount of water vapor in the air are some of the factors influencing air pressure. When temperature is high, air pressure is low, and when temperature is low, air pressure is high. Temperature zones are much larger than air pressure belts. Pressure belts on the earth. We have various types of pressure belt. They are equatorial low pressure belt, mid latitudinal or subtropical high pressure belt, subpolar low pressure belt, and polar high pressure belt. Now let us see further. The duration of and the intensity of sun rays varies during the particular period of the year in both the hemisphere. As a result, the location of temperature zone and the pressure belts depend on the sun's heat also vary. This change is in the order of 5 to 7 degree towards the north in Uttarayan and 5 to 7 degree south in Dakshinayan. This is called the oscillation of pressure belts. We will see this in further chapters in detail. Now just keep in mind that air pressure belts and temperature zone belts are formed due to the sun rays reaching the surface of the air and the amount of heat it is receiving. So, according to the position of the sun, these belts also move slightly from 5 to 7 degree and 5 to 7 degree in south hemisphere, in both the hemisphere during Uttarayan and Dakshinayan. We will see it what is Uttarayan and Dakshinayan in the further chapters. Always remember, the major difference between the temperature zone and pressure belt is that the temperature zone are continuous and spread from the equator to the poles from torrid to frigid zone, whereas pressure belts are not continuous and area of high and low pressure belts are found in different regions from equator to the poles. We have already seen, you can again see it on page number 17. The figures are given how the pressure belts and temperature belts varies. One is very broad and continuous. On the other hand, pressure belts are narrower as compared to the temperature belts, and it is extending from equator to pole. Now, effects of air pressure. Air pressure has the following effects. First, origin of wind, it is causing the winds. Second, generation of storms. And third, conventional type of rains. So, these are the three effects of air pressure. Now, let us see isobar. The line that joins the place of equal pressure on map, especially weather map, it is called isobar. So when the pressure is same, whatever areas they are having the same pressure, it is shown with the help of joining line on the map, and that is called the isobar. We can see it in the picture here. So these are the isobar, the lines you can see. Subpolar low pressure, there you can see the lines, even the pressure how much it is exerting, it is also given 996, 987, again 996. So they are continuously joined, and the joining lines they are showing the same pressure exerted at the places on the globe. So these lines are called as isobars. Children, this page just we will read it. It is not from the exam point of view, just it is for information. Air pressure is measured in units of millibars. For this, an instrument called barometer is used. The air pressure at the earth's surface is measured with this instrument. So as we are measuring temperature with the help of thermometer, the air pressure is measured with the help of this machine called barometer. Do you know? All things in and on the earth stay earthbound because of the earth's gravity. Earthbound means on the surface of the earth or little bit higher. It is always because of the gravity. This includes air which is in the gaseous form. Due to the earth's gravity, air is pulled to the earth's surface. That is why air pressure is maximum at sea level. Note that air exerts pressure on everything and everyone, including us. It is believed that the weight of the air column on any one person's head amounts to 1000 kg. That means, if vertically we consider, if one person on the surface of the earth we are looking at him, and what the amount of air pressure in a column which is exerted on his head, it is approximately 1000 kg. Students, now read the lesson carefully and practice the figure given on page number 17, figure number 4.2a and b. Thank you.